What are your dreams? What do you aspire to be? These are the questions that hover around us, shaping our lives and ultimately our future. But let's take a page from the book of King Solomon, who once pondered, "Who is the wise man? He who sees what's going to be born." Indeed, wisdom isn't merely about knowing the present or the past. It's about understanding the future, about having the foresight to see the potential outcomes of our actions today. It's about perceiving the seeds we plant now and envisioning the trees they will grow into. Think of your dreams, your aspirations as these seeds. Each one holds the promise of a future that can only be seen by those with the wisdom to look beyond the present moment. The wise man, as King Solomon suggests, isn't just someone with knowledge or experience. He is someone with a vision, someone who can see the birth of tomorrow in the actions of today. This wisdom, this foresight, is what fuels our journey towards our dreams. It's what allows us to navigate the rough seas of life, steering our ship towards the horizon of our aspirations. It's what gives us the courage to dream big and dare to fail, as Norman Vaughan once said. If we can see the potential birth of our dreams, we can create a roadmap to reach them. We can imagine our life as perfect in every respect, as Brian Tracy encourages us to do, and use this vision as a beacon guiding us forward. But remember that this journey won't be easy. As Michael Phelps points out, goals should never be easy. They should force us to work, even if they are uncomfortable at the time. And yet, it's those who are crazy enough to think they can change the world, as Rob Siltanen puts it, who are the ones who do. So, are you the wise man King Solomon spoke of? Do you see what's going to be born from your dreams? Do you dream big, or do you fear failure? Let's ponder on what Norman Vaughan once said, "Dream big and dare to fail." These words are not just a saying, but a mantra for the audacious and the brave. You see, the power of dreaming is immense. It's like a seed that, when planted in the fertile soil of our minds, can grow into a tree of possibilities. Yes, dreaming big might seem daunting. It opens up a world of uncertainty, filled with risks and potential failures. But remember this, every great achievement in our world was once a dream, a figment of someone's imagination. So why fear failure? It's but a stepping stone, a lesson in disguise. Embrace it. Learn from it. Let it fuel your determination to reach for the stars. After all, isn't it better to have tried and failed than never to have tried at all? Can you visualize your perfect life? Now, hold that thought. This is the power of visualization, a tool that Brian Tracy, a renowned self-development author, often emphasizes. He once asked, "Imagine your life is perfect in every respect. What would it look like?" Now, why is visualization important? Because our minds are powerful and they shape our reality. When we visualize our perfect life, we create a mental image of our dreams, our goals, and this in turn influences our actions, our decisions, steering us towards that perfect life. And it's not just about the big dreams, the mansions, the fancy cars, the world travels. It's also about the simple joys, the laughter, the peace, the love. It's about visualizing a life that is perfectly aligned with our values, our passions. So, go ahead, close your eyes. Imagine your perfect life. What does it look like? Remember, your perfect life starts with your imagination. Are your goals easy, or do they challenge you? This question leads us to ponder on the words of Michael Phelps, who once said, "I think goals should never be easy. They should force you to work, even if they are uncomfortable at the time." A goal that doesn't challenge you is merely a task, not a stepping stone to growth. Real goals, the ones that push us to our limits, that demand our sweat, tears, and every ounce of dedication, those are the ones that transform us. They force us to evolve, to become better, stronger, more resilient. Yes, they're uncomfortable, they're meant to be. But it's in the discomfort that we find our true strength, our true potential. It's where we discover what we're truly capable of. When we overcome these challenges, we don't just achieve our goals, we surpass our own expectations. So, aim for the uncomfortable, it's where growth happens. Do you think you have the power to change the world? A bold question, isn't it? Yet, Rob Siltanen once said, "People who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do." This isn't about being irrational or outlandish, but rather having an unyielding belief in your capacity to make a difference. Change doesn't require grand gestures or monumental undertakings. It starts with you, with one step, one action, one idea. It's a ripple effect. Your actions can inspire others, and their actions can inspire even more. Believing that you can change the world may seem like a daunting thought, but it's this very belief that fuels innovation, progress, and transformation. It gives you the courage to challenge the status quo, to question, to innovate. So the next time you feel your dreams or ideas are too ambitious or too crazy, remember Siltanen's words. So be crazy enough to believe that you can change the world because you can.